Hello students, how are you? I am Assistant Professor Mulla Arias and this video is going to be very interesting one because today I am going to talk about vocabulary and this video is mainly focused on British and American vocabulary. In this lecture I am going to talk about British English and American English. Most of us use British English because we learned this language from our school days. And Great Britain or England is origin or birthplace of English language. As an Indian user, we use both languages, that is British English and American English. But now these days, most of us are shifting to American English due to globalization and business. In this video, I am going to show you some words which have different vocabulary for same object in British and in American English. Let me give you an example. See this. It is known as capsicum. In Marathi, it is called dobdi or dabu mirchi. But do you know capsicum word is taken from American English and we use it in our day-to-day life. But in British English or in England it is called as bell pepper. Similarly, we call it as biscuit from our childhood, and biscuit word is taken from Great Britain or England, but Americans called it as cookie, not biscuit. So in this video I am going to tell you different vocabulary words from British English and American English for same object, thing or idea. And for that I have categorized this video into following categories and they are as follows. The first category is food related category. The second category is house related category. Third category is education related category. And the fourth category is travel related category. The fifth category is kitchen related category, and at last I am going to share you some other extra words from British and American English. So let's start this video without wasting time. Click on the subscriber button and press the bell icon and make it all to receive all the future updates.
So, I am going to talk about an interesting topic, and as I told you, this video is based on British English and American English. British English belongs to UK and American English belongs to US. Now let's see what is UK. The word UK stands for United Kingdom, that is England, and US stands for United States, that is America. There is huge difference in this language, that is British English and American English, when it comes to pronunciation, vocabulary and grammar as well. There are some particular words which have different pronunciation and vocabulary structures, and there are only few words, and I am going to tell you these words in this video. You might read History of America, and history tells that America was colonized by Britishers and it helps to spread English language in America. In the period of time, English language developed and has its own identity in American grammar, vocabulary and pronunciation. Britishers spread the culture, religion and language wherever they go. They forced the countries to use their language. In literature, this process is known as hegemony. So, let's see what is hegemony in short, and then I am going to tell you where did English language comes from. Hegemony term is developed by Italian Marxist writer and politician Antonio Gramsci. He gives two ideologies, that is, first ideology is hegemony and the second ideology is cultural hegemony. So first let's see what is meant by hegemony. It is the cultural, moral and ideological leadership of a particular group over the marginal or subaltern group. And now let's see what is meant by cultural hegemony. Cultural hegemony is developed from Karl Marx theory. The dominant ideology of society reflects the beliefs and interests of the ruling class. So in short, the country or group of people forced to use their culture, or we might get attracted towards their culture. For example, celebrating birthday and celebrating Halloweens. Now let's see, where did English language comes from? We can trace the language from present day back to its ancient roots. English word derived from French and Latin language. Most of the words comes in English from Norman invention in 1066, and then Anglo-Saxons contributed in the development of English language with German language. Day by day, other words from Indo-European region helped to nourish English language. Now, let's see why to study the difference of British English and American English. There are some words in English vocabulary which have different names in Britain and America. Let's say an example. The first example is, I like this motorbike. Then second example is, I like this motorcycle. Which sentence is correct? Can you guess? Let me tell you the answer. The answer is, both the sentences are correct, because motorbike is British word and motorcycle is American word. And the question is, why we have to know the difference in British and American English? The reason why we learn the difference, because we have to know the accurate word while communicating the person, whether he is from Britain or he is from America. For formal purpose, that is official purpose, or informal purpose, that is day-to-day life activities. Most of us are using British English as we spend most of the time with them, or due to hegemony. Finally, let's dive in the ocean of English vocabulary. I have provided the PDF in the description box, and I have given you the password as well. So, the first category is food. The first word is maize. In Britain, it is called maize, and in America, it is known as corn. Commonly, we called it as corn due to popcorn or cornflakes. From cornflakes, let's move to chips. In Britain, it is called as crisps. See, this word is very interesting. In Britain, it is called as crisps, and in America, it is known as chips. And see this is French fries. We Indians and Americans called it as French fries, but British people says it is chips. Confusing, na? But interesting. Now let's move to the second category, that is house related category. The first word is apartment. In British it is called as flat, and in America it is known as apartment. So if you tired to take stairs to climb the apartment or flat, it's my suggestion to use lift or elevator. So please tell me from which language or from which vocabulary the word lift is taken. Don't panic, I'll tell you. Lift word is taken from British vocabulary and elevator is taken from American English. Now let's see education related vocabulary. And the first word is rubber, and it is taken from British English, and in America it is known as eraser. Don't get confused, both the words are correct. The second word is playtime or break time. In Britain, the rest between the lecture in school is known as playtime or break time, and in America it is called recess. The fourth category is travel related category. The first word from this category is taxi, which is taken from British vocabulary, and in America taxi is known as cab. The second word is lorry, which is taken from British vocabulary, and in America it is known as truck. Now let's move to next category, that is kitchen related category. In Britain, if you want to wash your hands, you use wash basin, but in America it is called as sink. And while washing your hands, you get water from tap, but in America it is called as faucet, not tap. After moving from kitchen related category, let's see some other words from English and American vocabulary. The first word is sweater. In Britain, it is known as jumper, and in America, it is called sweater. The second word is petrol. In Britain, they called petrol, but in America or American peoples, they called it as gas or gasoline. The third word is Z. British people called it as Z in the alphabet, but Americans called it as Z, not Z. The fourth word is Q. In Britain, it is known as Q, and in America, American peoples called it as line, not Q. And the final word is movie. In Britain, it is called as film, and in America, it is known as movie. Hope you like this video. Appreciate me with like and subscribe this channel if you haven't subscribed yet. I have provided the PDF in the description box, and the password is already given in this video. If you missed the password, watch the video again. See you in the next video. Take care and keep learning more. Thank you.